Good morning, Big Spring. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Paige.
And welcome to your Channel 3 News.
18 Penn State students are facing charges in connection to the death of 19-year-old sophomore Timothy Piazza. On February 3rd, police were called to the Beta Theta Pi fraternity house to find Piazza unconscious after falling down the stairs 12 hours prior to their arrival. Piazza had engaged in drinking as part of the fraternity ritual prior to falling. The other fraternity members waited a full 12 hours before calling 911, and Piazza was hospitalized and pronounced dead in the early hours of February 4th. Charges against the 18 students include involuntary manslaughter and reckless endangerment.
What teacher does this anthem represent? I Hope You Dance by Lee Ann Womack. A, Mrs. Maines, B, Mrs. Frankford, C, Mrs. Page, or D, Mrs. Munson.
Love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. And promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance.
And the answer is A, Mrs. Maines.
Come support the class of 2020 on Friday, May 19th at Haas's Steak and Sea House. We hope to see you there. Fundraiser cards to present at the fundraiser event will be handed out during advisement. Please contact Kaylee Enck for details or with any questions.
The Cumberland Perry Drug and Alcohol Commission is looking for high school students from across Cumberland County to become part of the Cumberland County Youth Advisory Board. The Youth Advisory Board is made up of high school students who bring information about the use of alcohol, tobacco, other drugs, and gambling in the community to the discussion table. Members work on projects that are generated with youth input. If you're interested in learning more about this experience, please stop by the counseling office.
The Newville Lions Club has voted to continue its Student Ambassador program for the upcoming year. This program is open to all current sophomores and juniors. Students who successfully complete their term may be eligible for a $500 scholarship. The deadline to register is June 15th.
The senior class is ready to celebrate with a banquet after graduation practice in the Commons. The banquet is Wednesday, May 31st at 3:30 p.m. Each student will pay $2 for a ticket, and sales start May 9th through the 16th. Stop by a table at lunch or see Mrs. Detweiler to get yours. Any questions? See Bailey Jones, Lauren Geip, Caden Hurley, Sydney Lehman, and Emily Franklin.
Reporter Luke Flynn recently stumbled upon an interesting story about a very overdue library book.
Recently, Miss Main showed us a book that her uncle had borrowed from the Big Spring High School library 50 years ago.
So it's my uncle. His name is Ken Hummel. He's my mom's brother. He graduated in the class of 1968, and somehow he borrowed a book in 1967, I guess the fall of his senior year, and never returned it. It got lost among things. And he wrote a note to my mom to give to me along with the book. This is an Edgar Allan Poe book, The Works, Volume 2. So I'm not sure what happened to Volume 1, but hopefully we have it in our library. It says, this Poe book was stolen by me from Big Spring Library in 1967. Do you think that Sherry, that's me, could give this book back 50 years without me getting arrested or having to pay 50 years worth of fines? And then he signed his name. Interestingly enough, I mean, my uncle in 50 years, so obviously he's like around 68 years old, he went to the Air Force and served. He came back home, then he got married, he moved multiple times, but somehow this book still survived. And I guess he was feeling guilty or something. Although if you knew my uncle, you'd know he didn't steal it. He probably borrowed it and it got misplaced. The ironic thing is this is a really old book. Its copyright date is 1903. So now this book might be worth a lot of money, actually. So it's good to get it back.
Miss Mancuso, librarian at Big Spring High School, told us today's policies.
So, life lesson, we put due date cards in the back of books so people know when the books are due. And it's good citizenship and a responsibility to return the books in a timely manner so that everyone has a chance to use those books. In this case, it was 50 years, a little late, but hey, we'll take the book.
Today we looked online on eBay, a copy of this book going for $207.
Writing a graduation speech? Don't forget that your speech is due to Mrs. Velasquez tomorrow morning at 7:33 a.m. Share your speech with her on Google Docs and then send her an email saying that you sent her one. For more information about the graduation speech, see Mr. Hankins.
Big Spring's Got Talent. The mass media class is currently producing a video to feature unique talents students and teachers have here at Big Spring. If you or someone you know has an interesting talent, please contact Maddie Seiler at the email address below as soon as possible.
Attention seniors. Baccalaureate is May 21st at 7 p.m. If you're interested in being in the service, please contact Lauren Geip. You can give a speech, sing, play an instrument, or more.
Now to Greg with your Channel 3 Sports.
Good morning, Big Spring. I'm Greg here with your Channel 3 Sports. Tonight in sports, softball plays Cedar Cliff, varsity at home at 4, JV home at 5:30. If you're interested in joining the dance team, tryouts are May 22nd through May 25th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the middle school. Sign-ups are in the athletic office where you can also pick up a tryout packet. The dance team dances at sporting events, pep rallies, and the annual dodgeball tournament. Senior Powder Puff cheerleaders, please check your email for practice schedule. There will be a meeting for any 9th, 10th, or 11th grade boy or girl interested in playing golf this fall. It will be on Monday the 15th during B-Lunch in the LGR. A lifeguard recertification course will take place at the Big Spring High School pool on Wednesday, May 10th and Thursday, May 11th from 5:30 to 8:30, both evenings. The cost is $35 for Big Spring residents and $55 for non-residents. You can register by emailing Judy Schreiber at this email address by May 9th. Now to Luke with your weather.
You got me walking side to side. I've been here all night. I've been here all day.
Hey Big Spring, I'm Luke. I'm here with your weather. After a dreary and damp weekend across central PA, the sunrise finally makes a return to the week. However, much of this week will once again feature seasonable cool air. The afternoon will be mostly sunny and breezy with high temperatures struggling to reach 60 degrees. Tonight will be mainly clear and chilly again with more potential for patchy frost. It is not unheard of it to get frost in May, but this is very late in the season for the frost, so take the proper precautions for your plants again tonight. The next chance of rain doesn't look to someone until some showers for Mother's Day weekend. Tomorrow won't be a breezy, but the same seasonable chilly air will be in place. Now to Paige and Sarah with your Channel 3 News.
Sarah, did you hear about the yellow water?
Because it doesn't matter.
You should go drink it.
What the?
for the teller position at Cornerstone are being accepted until May 12th. See Mrs. Black if you are interested.
If you like candy, then this FBLA fundraiser is for you.
FBLA Bowling Fundraiser is from May 4th to 13th at these times at Midway Bowling. 2 games and shoes are only $10 when using your coupon. Coupons can be found in the office or Mrs. Munson's room, and some will also be handed out. Help Rachel Markley, Job Palette, and Ava Mowry win the fundraising competition.
Members of the FBLA classes are also selling tiny boxes for use as a jewelry box, desk ornament, coin holder, and much more. They are affordable and come in many colors. If you're interested in purchasing one, you need to contact one of the email addresses listed here.
Cornerstone is currently offering scholarships to seniors.
Money, 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 money.
Anyone interested in joining Club Care for the 2017-2018 school year should see Ms. Doherty, Ms. Schneider, or Mr. Knoll for a flyer, which will direct you to the application. Club Care sponsors Children's Grief Awareness Day, the Nutcracker Sweet Race, the Charity Dodgeball Tournament, Operation Beautiful Week, and much more.
Are you interested in joining Club Care?
Squirrels rabbit hard.
Our activities throughout the year include team bonding, Children's Grief Awareness Day, the Nutcracker Suite, the Dodgeball Tournament, and Operation Beautiful.
Attention current sophomores and juniors. Applications are now available for Rho Kappa, the Social Studies Honor Society. If you will have completed at least 4 social studies courses by the end of this school year, you may be eligible. Please pick up an application from Ms. Hetrick, room 317, or Mr. Miller, room 301. Applications must be submitted by Friday, May 19th, so don't delay.
2017 Postgrad Celebration. Tickets for Postgrad will be available for purchase during lunch between May 8th and May 18th. The cost of each senior ticket is $10 and guest tickets are $20. You can pay cash or check made payable to the Big Spring Postgrad 2017. All students purchasing tickets must provide a signed permission slip at the time of ticket purchase, and all guests must be approved by the Big Spring High School administration prior to the event. An information packet including the registration information was mailed to each senior.
That's all from us, Big Spring. I'm Paige.
And I'm Sarah.
Have a great Monday.
Jesus. Hashtag blessed. They ain't ready for me. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they